Hi everybody, Emery from PDMG here. Today we are going to be talking about Amazon feed file error codes. We also have a YouTube video on how to do feed file uploads, which really goes hand in hand with this video. So in case you missed it, I will include the link down at the bottom of this video to our other video that's about feed file uploads. So be sure to check that out as well. But today we're going to be talking about feed file error codes. So let's first figure out what is an error code. So errors result on Amazon when you submit a product entry that does not meet the requirements for a properly formatted entry. So you might see errors all throughout Amazon Seller Central, maybe in the back end of your listing or in brand registry, anywhere. But we're going to be diving into some common error codes pertaining to feed files. So meaning these codes are common errors that you might see when you're doing a feed file upload on Amazon. Now, there are thousands of different error codes that you might see on an upload, but the error codes are categorized into series or groups. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So below, we've just provided a list of common error code series that you might see or that we tend to see a lot. And we're going to talk about the explanations and resolutions for each error code series. Okay, so the first one we're going to be talking about is the 300,000 series error code. This error code series occurs when there is an error on the media link provided for your product's image. There are 10 different codes within this series, and each code is going to result in a different reason as to why the link provided was not accessible. So to fix this, you'll just need to edit the link based on the specific error. So an example would be maybe the link is password protected or it's a broken link. Okay, so let's go to the next one. This is the 90,000 series error codes. So this error code series occurs when there are too many character bytes contributed to a single attribute. There's 169 different codes associated with this series, and each code results in a different attribute that has too many character bytes attributed to that attribute. To fix this, you'll just need to edit the number of character bytes. So an example, let's say search terms only allow up to 5 lines with 50 characters per line, so 250 characters total. If you exceed this amount, you will get this error, and then you'll need to shorten your character count. Okay, the next one is the 40,000 series error codes. This error code series occurs when the data that you submitted with the item is incomplete, or it was invalid, or image updates were not permitted at that time. And there are just 2 different codes associated with this series. And to fix this, you will need to resubmit the item with all the required fields completed with valid data, or at a later date should the upload result in an image update. So an example would be you entered a value that does not follow the valid values field. Okay, next we have the 20,000 series error codes. So this error code series occurs when you are attempting to update the variation theme or there's an error in the image field. This series has 12 different codes. To fix the error, if it's related to the variation, you will need to delete the parent listing and create a new parent under the new theme. If the error is more associated with the image field, then you'll just need to review the specific error on that SKU. So an example here, let's say the current variation theme is size, and you cannot update the theme to size color without first deleting the parent. So Amazon might give you an error and say, hey, you can't update this. You got to go back and delete the parent first. Okay, next is the 18,000 error code series. So this error series occurs when there are errors on the order adjustment feed file, 21 codes in this series. To fix the errors, you will need to review whatever specific error you received on the order ID and just adjust that specific attribute within the order upload. An example here, the dates of the order or let's say shipment history is not in the correct format based on the valid value. Okay, next is the 13,000 error code series. So this error occurs when you receive an error on any of the attributes in the offer section of the template. So an example would be price or quantity error. 21 codes in this series. And you'll just need to adjust the value that you contributed to the attribute based on the error that you received. So example, if you are contributing a sale price, you must also contribute a sale price start and end date. So if you put in a sale price but didn't include the start and end date, you'll get that error and then you'll need to go back and fix it. Okay, let's talk about a specific error here. We're going to talk about error 11003. This error occurs when your data associates a child product with a parent item other than its current parent. You cannot associate a child product with a new parent item without first deleting its relationship to the existing parent. So you can't have a child with two different parents. So an example, the system will state the listing is part of variation A, and you must remove it from variation A before you can add it to variation B. Okay, let's talk about error 4400. This error occurs when a seller is only authorized to sell products using the Amazon Fulfillment Network due to policy violations, seasonal restrictions, or customer complaints. And to fix this, you will need to address any policy violations that you received regarding your fulfillment. Example, let's say in order to fulfill that specific product, you must send inventory to the Amazon Fulfillment Center. So you just want to make sure that you do that. Okay, let's talk about error 3015. This product now matches a restricted product, and your offer is going to be removed from Amazon. So basically, it's just giving you that notice. If you do think that this error is unwarranted, just review the terms of your participation agreement. If you are selling a product that is related to COVID-19, the system will more than likely state that the product is restricted. So just know that going in. And note that Amazon is constantly changing its policies. And because of this, you may receive additional errors when uploading your inventory. So just be sure to keep an eye out. And if you have questions about the errors that you received, you can always contact PDMG directly and we will be happy to assist you. And once again, I will include the link down below on how to do a feed file upload for you guys. Thanks so much for watching.